Go lay a building block. Go dig a hole and start building one bedroom.
If you don't want to do it, make somebody do it.
Go out there and go start building. Stop itching up in an auntie house, cousin house, brother house, mama house, or whatever. Go dig a hole and start make a foundation for your one bedroom.
Yes,
build up the place, brethren. Build up the country.
For you alone, you can have a one bedroom.
Build up the country. That's what we're here for. Build up Jamaica. Go with some old people saying that if you're not nothing good for saying nothing at all. Like, go with some old time people saying if you don't have anything good to say, just don't say anything at all, man.
Well, I say motivation is good for the nation, so if you're not motivating, whatever.
The reason why I never thought that it was something I would be doing, and
hold on. What you say again?
I never thought it's something I'll be doing. Hey guys, welcome back to another Sunday edition with your girl here, Nashima and
Kevinsky.
Really? Anyways, welcome back, guys, and welcome to all the new subscriber and to all the old subscriber. Welcome, bless up yourself. In today's episode
is new build.
Like any day now. In today's episode, we will be talking about buying versus building. Think about it. If what we're trying to do is to spread the word for more Jamaican born to come into the country back and invest in Jamaica. If you have more good people building in Jamaica, don't you think that better and more positive people coming into your country is going to decrease the amount of bad-mindedness that's there? Because now Jamaica is building up. Nobody's envious of this person or envious of that person or going to rob that person just because it's what they're seeing is like, oh, them have money, so I'm going to rob them. We don't have the money, Bridget. We're just trying to make a better life. That's all we're trying to do, is make a better life. Okay?
Buying a house, it's sort of a little bit different. You don't get to choose your design on a house. Whatever design the builder chooses, that's what you gotta use, especially in a neighborhood that designed for certain things. You can't really change the exterior of your neighborhood. You just gotta leave it the way it is. For all the houses are similar, selective amount of house in the neighborhood. So that's one thing when you buy a house, that's what you get.
Yeah, buying a house, you don't get to design the structure. You can upgrade the features in your home, like your cabinets, your floor, all those stuff, but the exterior look and the structural look of the homes, I realize now, like with lots of communities, that you have to keep it the same. Like even with the new developments down there in the gated community, you can't even add on. So whatever you get, that's it. You have to take it. So we're buying a home in Jamaica. It will be less, it's still stressful. It's still a stressful process. Anything with home building is a stressful process, but at least you don't have to worry about trusting this person, trusting that person. You know that you sign the contract, your house is going to be built, and you're going to be able to move into your home. So the stress of building your home is not on you, it's on the builder, and you're going to get what they promise. So if you can take the stress and if you don't have the time, I would say buy the house. And especially if you want it finished in a certain period of time, then buy the home. But you're buying, these are some of the stuff. So now you're not using your own money, because the houses are not cheap. Now you're going to have to be mortgaging your property. So now you're going to be putting yourself into, I call it debt, although everybody, majority of people them are now having a mortgage. So now you're going to have to borrow money from the bank to buy this home, right? So you have to borrow the money from the bank to buy the home. So you don't have the funds unless you're going to tell me you were saving for years upon years and you have that money put down, then that's great for you. But for those who don't have it, now you pick up an added expense.
That's right.
Right? So, and then that's interest charge. I hate paying interest on anything. Right? So again, most of us, in order to can afford a home, we have to take it from the bank. So if you have to take out a mortgage, you have to buy the home, you have to take out a mortgage. So that's an expense that you have to go live with on a monthly expense. Right? So that's one of the things with buying a home. So buying, you have to make sure, you have to be ready.
You have to be ready
to move in. So if you're buying the house, I'm expecting that you're looking for something urgent, I would put it. So you're wanting to move into your home within what, a year or two? So within a year or two, you're looking to move into your home. So that's why you're buying it. So hence why you don't get to pick the structure of your home. You don't get to pick the interior design, which is the layout of your home. And with certain of the developers, you don't get to pick the finishes, right? It's just whatever you get, you take. But some of them allow you to upgrade it. So that's probably one of the better developers. But again, their price come with a thing.
Yeah.
Now with buying a home, they also get the gated community. Gated community, so you get the gated community. So the gated community comes
with security guards, appointments for people who come into your house. They gotta know who's coming to your house and check in and check out.
Yeah, so it's just a security feature. So basically, you get that, I call it false sense of security, but hey. If it works for you and it makes you feel comfortable, it makes you feel comfortable. So you get the security there, and you also get the amenities. Like they have the swimming pool, they have all those little things that they add on. For most people, the gated community is for them to feel safer, right? And if that's what works for them, then go ahead. As long as you're building up and investing in Jamaica, I'm all for it.
That's true.
You're building and it, and you feel safer, and that's what you want. Go ahead, do it.
I like building. You get to see everything done. Because 90% of the time, you're actually there looking at everything that's doing right now when you're building your own place. The land, the space, the contractors. So I like doing that.
And not only that, you get to save and you get to take your time. You're not breaking the bank. You don't have to break the bank when you're building. Because as I've emphasized over and over, once you get your blueprint, right? And I think it's 6 months after, within the 6 months you have to start building, right? Once you start building, take your time. There's no rush. There's no rat race. And you don't have to borrow no money. When that house is finished, you are debt free. Like right now, I hear people saying, you're building. We're building, but we're pacing ourselves. I've done the time lapse to make you guys see how long it's taken us to do this, because we're not trying to break the bank, and we have to save to build this house. Like, we have to save, and we don't want to take no money, and we don't want to borrow no money. So we decided to build and take our time and save. Like, we finished one section, everybody got to enjoy it for the summer. It was great. Now we're at the next section, and we're hoping to get to enjoy that again soon. So we have enjoyed the process, and we have enjoyed our home so far.
But what we have done is proper budgeting for it. It's just really proper budgeting to do this. So
you can't be in a rush if you're building. You have to be patient. You have to be able to manage stress, and you have to be able to be underground or have someone managing it while you're not there. Otherwise, it's going to be double the stress, double the frustration.
That's right.
And I asked in the last Sunday edition, I asked a question: how many people do you expect to live in a 4-bedroom home?
No.
For those who've answered, thank you guys for participating in that question. So a lot of people said, I have a range between 4 and 5 people they expect to live in a 4-bedroom home. So I'm guessing mom and dad in one room. And I'm guessing some people might say they have 2 children or 3 children. So that's 1 room, 2 room, 3 room, 4 room. So they're expecting a bedroom for each person except for mom and dad share a bedroom. Okay. Reason I asked that question. I'm building a home. I have 8 children. In total, we have 9 children. So how many bedrooms do you expect me to have?
Yeah.
Like, if 4 bedrooms, people are saying that in modern day, like, we're not going back to say like back in the days where, as I said in the video before too, that you have 10 of you on a bed and you're someone's big toe is in your mouth, or someone pee the bed and you're wondering who pee the bed.
It's not.
We're not doing that. My kids still share room right now, and that's one of the sacrifices that we took on in order to do this. My kids are sharing room, and trust me, I want to pull my ear out sometime too, because the bickering, the fighting,
it's not me.
It's not, yeah, it's not me. It's not me,
yeah.
Right? So again, even if they're sharing rooms, how many bedrooms do you expect me to have in my home? That's the question I would like the answer to. So 11 people in our family, how many bedrooms are you expecting? And we have 5 girls, 4 boys. And that don't include no nieces, no nephews, just the children that we have. We have 8 children together. No. We have 9 children in total.
Mm-hmm.
Right? 9 children in total. So how many bedrooms should I be building? Because that's a question, because I ask that question because sometimes, I'm not going to pretend, some of the comments are really like, really?
Oh.
Yeah, like they're really kind of...
Oh. Like.
Your comments like, go with some old people saying, no, if you're not nothing good for saying, that's not at all.
Oh.
Like, go with some old time people saying, if you don't have anything good to say, just don't say anything at all, man.
Well, I say motivation is good for the nation, so if you're not motivate nobody.
I hope this was helpful. So before you think about building or investing in Jamaica, those are some of the things you need to ask yourself. Okay? So before you even spend $1, ask yourself those questions. What is it that you want to do, build or buy? What can I handle, right? And how involved do I want to be in that process?
That's true. As I said, invest in our country, buy lands, build house, bring business to the country. That's all we can say. And
this might be our last Sunday edition. What do you think?
We're still going.
No.
We're still going.
Now,
speak your mind, sister. Really?
sister. Right now, I'm telling you, like, sometimes, oh my gosh, there's times when I just want to pull the plug and just say, forget it. Y'all can just sit there and class Jamaica however you want to class Jamaica. I'm done. Like, you're trying to make a difference. You're trying to stand up and spread the word and let people know that with everybody who takes a step to either buy back into Jamaica, buy back into your country, guys, or to build, and you sit here and you just, there's people who come on here and they'll say things that are not supportive. And I'm the type of person who, yes, it will affect me sometime momentarily, sometime long term, but it does weigh, and sometimes it makes you just don't want to come in front of the camera, right? To do anything.
Hold on a second. Let me, Mike. Well, you are going to Jamaica now. Jamaica is like my mother, so I'm not going to disrespect it in a no formal way. So that's the way how I look on it sometimes. But as I said, you have to speak positive things from the place where you come from. Don't make you be the one to pull it down. But build up the thing. Don't disrespect it. Because that's where you're from. You understand? We have made our footprint all over the world. We still do it. We are still the greatest. So at the end of the days, never disrespect Jamaica. It's like a mother. Don't turn your back on it. Because that's the place for you.
Yeah, so it just depends. I know the buy versus sell was one of the Q&A questions, so we just throw it in here. So it just depends on how many more questions we get, but honestly, we will have to discuss it a little bit more. And if you guys are learning anything or getting any, what should I say? If you're getting any
information that's useful,
if you find this content beneficial, just let us know in the comment section, because I will decide if we continue to do it, yes or no, and so forth. So if you do find this beneficial, let us know, and we will decide if we continue the Sunday edition, because I did split the channel into two because we had a lot of Q&As. We had a lot of questions, so we decided was to split it into two different segments and to post all the questions and feedbacks and tips and advice on Sundays, and then just do the house progress on Wednesdays. But with everything going on, sometimes, as I said, the comments are not what you want to hear. Like, I know you're gonna get it, and most of them WhatsApp, they don't even leave it in here, and the few that leaves it in here, it's like because they don't want people to see what they're saying, right? Because they know they'll be getting eaten alive, right? But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and people are free to say what they want to say. But at the end of the day, when people are trying to build up your country, don't come with the negative things. Mm-hmm. We are trying to build up Jamaica. We are trying to make Jamaica a better place. And if you can't get that, I don't need negative people on this platform. I honestly don't need it. I need people who are going to spread the message, people who are going to stop and take it in and say, you know what, I can do this. If they can do it, I can do it. If I can do it, if we can do it, why can't you do it? If we can do it, why can't you? That's a question you need to ask yourself. We started from the bottom, and you don't hear half of our story. We started from the bottom, right? But we never give up. And if we felt that we can do it, and we say, you know, we're going to spread the news and make people know that they can do it too, I don't need some of you with your negativeness coming to me, because my big mouth don't shut up. So anybody who thinks I have a big mouth and it needs to be shut up, my big mouth don't shut up. Especially when I'm doing positive things. I'm not going to stay silent. My voice is going to be heard. Okay? And I just want you guys to understand that this is about building up Jamaica. Go out there and go lay a building block. Go dig a hole and start building one bedroom.
If you don't want to do it, make somebody do it.
Go out there and go start building. Stop itching up in an auntie house, cousin house, brother house, mama house, or whatever. Go dig a hole and start make a foundation for your one bedroom. Yes, build up the place, brethren. Build up the country.
For you alone, you can have a one bedroom.
Build up the country. That's what we're here for. Build up Jamaica.
It's true. All the power wasteland there, go and go use up it. Don't make them sell it to who not supposed to buy it. Go and go deal with the thing the way you're supposed to deal with.
Anyways, thank you guys for joining us again on another Sunday edition. Until then, we will see you guys on Wednesday. If you're here for a progress of the house building, See you on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we will let you know if we are continuing our Sunday edition based on what you guys say. So we hope you have a blessed and wonderful day.
Peace out.